What up, y'all? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Finia Thomas, and today we sit down with Anthony Mackie and Damson Idris for their new film, Outside the Wire, which is going to be streaming on Netflix this week.
Hello, Miss Thomas.
Loving the braids. I just took mine out. They hurt.
Are you tender-headed?
I think I am.
Damson, never tell a grown woman you had braids. That's 1995, homie. Don't do that.
While you were filming, what is one thing you learned about your co-star?
I learned that Damson is a consummate professional. You never, I look at acting and movie doing is dating. That first day, you figure out who the person is. Then when you build a little bit more on the second day, then when you decide if you're going on a third date, then you decide if you're going to get involved with this person. And every day I saw a lot of myself, 20 years ago in Damson. It's like a lot of people don't have work ethic and hustle. A lot of people don't have the ability to set themselves aside and step on set and do what's best for the character. And, I was impressed to see that he was able to humble himself enough to let the character come through him.
Well, I learned that Anthony Mackie really loves cigars. But aside from that, I learned where I want to be in the years going forward, and the type of mentality I want to be in order to stay sane in this industry. A lot of people in this industry have done the amount of movies that Mackie's done, but they're not happy. So to look at someone who is happy, that's a journey I want to accomplish one day too.
There was a line about, are humans emotional enough? So fellas, are either of you emotional enough?
I'm very emotional. But for me, I'm emotional when it comes to my kids and my family. Yesterday I took my son to an interview at his school, and they told him he had to go to summer school. And I was like, you cool with that? He looked at me, he was like, I got this, Daddy. And literally I went, I was like, man, I'm gonna be in the car.
Same for me. It's the exact same thing for me, man. Incredibly emotional with family. And just being an actor from across the pond, working over here in the States. I mean, you look at the pandemic, I came out here in July, and I've been in this in this apartment alone. So every time I'm on FaceTime, I spent Christmas alone.
Oh no!
Yeah. But Call of Duty and FIFA looked after me. But
and he sends a lot of videos of himself talking. Yo, man.
But I definitely emotional when it comes to family and friends.
That's good. There was a moment where there was some disobedience happening. So I'll ask, when's the last time someone told you to do something, but you did the opposite?
Ooh.
Oh, great question. I feel like that's every day for me.
Good.
Oh, no. Yeah, I went to this store and my motorcycle had cut off. I needed a new battery on my motorcycle. I was trying to make it to AutoZone and cut off, whatever. So I'm on the side of the road. I had to walk across the street to the store. I almost made it. So I pulled up on the sidewalk to this mechanic spot, and I'm like, yo, my man, can I leave my bike here and I'm gonna go across the street? He goes, yo, can you just move it off the curb? I'm like, nah, it's gonna sit right here. So I take my helmet off and I light a smoky, and I'm like, yo, if you got a problem, come see me. Fortunately, somebody in New Orleans is so small, a friend of mine that I went to school with was working in the spot. So we used to, squabble a lot when we were kids. So he saw the squabble coming and cut it off. So yeah, that was yesterday. But I got a new battery and I'm up and running, so I'm good.
I was in Whole Foods, and I don't know how this guy recognized me, but I had the mask on, the shades, the hat, everything. And he was asking for a picture, man. But I had my Birkenstocks on, and my toes were looking real happy. So I wasn't gonna take a picture with those toes out. So I said no. And I'm very happy I said no to that gentleman. So
we are too. Thanks so much for tuning in, friends and fans. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also leave us a comment. We hope you guys laughed a little and were entertained because we had a really fun time interviewing these fellas, and we hoped you had a good time watching it. See you on the next one.